Let's test out the Point of View makeup prep. Well, I guess it's not really testing it out because I've used it a couple of times, but let's talk about it. So I ended up getting the bundle, which was like $142, and I think per product, that's like less than $30. So I'm gonna start out with Drench It, the Soothing Priming Milk. Just make sure that I shake it well. So it has ingredients like fermented rice water, niacinamide, and peptides. So I will say that this is a relatively thin formula. For some reason, I thought it was gonna be thicker, but I mean, it's neither here nor there. It doesn't really matter about the thickness of a product, as long as it gives me the hydration that I need. Okay, so this is the priming milk all soaked in. My skin already looks more hydrated. I think the only thing that I noticed that I don't really like is it's a little bit like sticky, if that makes sense. Makeup wise, like on my face, that's like a good thing. It's just like a sensory thing with my hands that I don't really like. But okay, next I'm gonna go with Drip It, which is the Nourishing Glow Serum. So I'm just gonna put this on where I would normally put on my serum. The serum feels really nice. None of these have a scent, I don't think. They just kind of smell like skincare. Okay, so this is Drip It, all soaked in. I think it gives a really nice glow to the skin. It definitely looks classy. This is reminiscent of the Charlotte Tilbury serum. Now, I know the ingredients are probably completely different. This is not the Charlotte Tilbury serum, but it gives that really nice like glow after you put it on. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with Whip It, which is a really nice moisturizer. I honestly don't own anything like this. So I'm just gonna take about that much and just like kind of dot it around my face. Okay, so I'm gonna get that rubbed in. Oh my gosh, while I'm letting the moisturizer soak in, I forgot about Amp It. It's the Amplifying Lip Ampule. This is honestly the star product for me. It's amazing. It has this really nice like slip to it and a really nice feel on the lips. And this just does a good job of like giving me hydration and moisture on my lips. Okay, so now that the moisturizer has kind of like set and like been soaked in, I think everything looks really good. It looks really hydrated, really nice. Okay, last I'm gonna go in with Glaze It, which is the Glazy Tack Primer. I'm not a big primer person, so I've used this because like I have it, but I don't really like have an opinion on it. So I'm not saying it's like not good or good. Like I just like, I'm not a primer person. I'm just using it because I have it. So I'm really just gonna take a little bit like through my T-zone and dry it down. I wouldn't say that it's like super tacky. It's not like the e.l.f. Power Grip or anything like that. There's just like a little bit of tack. Okay, so now my skin feels prepped and ready for makeup. I'm gonna put on a face and then I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the finished look after applying all of my makeup. So my final thoughts are, I think that this is definitely useful for makeup prep. I wouldn't replace any of my skincare with it, but being able to refresh my skin before I put on makeup is definitely a lifesaver. Do you absolutely need this? No. But is it a nice to have and can it be really convenient? Absolutely.